War of Wars is going on. Number 5, change. Okay, so we got that. And what it was, well, as a soul, as a current soul living on planet Earth, you had to make a choice quite a while ago. And a lot of you have. You're here. And this choice really, according to my calculations, was 2003. But one of these events where they had to bring the global energy super, super low was 9/11. Just before the 2003, the energy shift of planet Earth, because they were like, the Kabbalah was like, okay, 2003, there's going to be increase of energy. Too many people are going to awaken. Let's bring it down with 9/11, shall we? Let's cause a little drama. So they always do their drama about like few days before or a year before, because they've calculated, they know when it's happening, and then they're like, and then everyone goes really down, but you got to rise above it, and you got to know these dates, and then make a choice. Okay. So 9/11 was definitely a big change happened globally with the AI and the illegal surveillance going on. Airports were overtaken by sleepers and unhumans, radiating the hell out of you and your family members and enjoying it. And all the events now that I'm going to quickly read out to you, starting, I don't know why I put, okay. World War II started 9th of September 39 during the Olympics, where Germany attacked Poland, and that adds up to a Kabbalah number 32, and that's equivalent to number 5. World War I started 28th of July 1914, which adds up again to 32. And this information excludes astrological dates. There's the zodiac astrological nuance as well, not only numerology, but it adds up to number 5. United States Independence date was on the 4th of July, 1776, and that adds up to 32, which is number 5. And that was a positive event, and the United States Constitution was on the 4th of March, 1789, which adds up to the 32, which is number 5. You can see the full lecture on my channel. And negative counterfeit, so there was a battle going on. The resistance group and positive and negative try to overlap each other, not to bring the energy down. And so the next event is formation of the Masonic Lodge, which is 24th of May, 1776, adds up to 32, which is 5. They needed exactly 400 brethrens and 160 females, and the ceremony started at that date, and it reached the number 5. And they are just obsessed to make sure that everything is synchronized. And one of their favorite months is March, because March represents the Aries, the bull, and it's like the seed that you put in the springtime that will soar through the soil and get the job done, the manifestation. So March is definitely one of their favorite times to start drama. Now, there is the 509th Composite Group, which was the tragic Hiroshima in Japan, and it was called the 509 Composite Group. And Little Boy and Fat Man atomic bombs were ignited, and that adds up again on the 4th of August 1945, and it adds up to number 5. There's so many more dates. There's the Titanic as well. And key people, Martin Luther King and Russell Gerald, all these activists, key activists as well, are blood sacrificed during these dates. And then there's the ship Estonia, which was the biggest tragedy in Estonia. I have multiple people who I knew that were on that ship. And funny enough, I was meant to be on that ship. So that is a little bit, a very paranormal story. Me and my mom, we heard 3 nights in a row before the ship Estonia sank, 3 heavy knocks on the door because death was knocking on our door and reminded us, you guys were meant to be in Stockholm and on that ship, but you escaped. So that was 27th of September 1994, and that adds up to number 5. 800 people died drowning. They said that they were carrying extraterrestrial vehicles in their our Roswell from Paldiski, but I doubt it. They wouldn't use a commercial ship. And then, of course, WHO Agenda 2021 adds up to number 5. And then 5G, okay? There is no 6G coming. It is 5G for now. And that is not even switched on, and we're already all going crazy by it. And then there is Agenda 2030, which adds up to number 5. And so there's a lot more events like that that I calculated. So they use pagan science. Paganism has been around since Saudi. So they used pagan science. They asked this 33-degree part of human in the walk-in, teach us how to do these ceremonies, teach us the magic. Come on, teach us the magic. We want to know how this shit works here. And the human was, okay, you do it like this because the human being has the creativity. It has the creative soul being, and it was telling the archons everything, how to conduct all these things. And you use the 5 elements. You use the ether, which is the spirit, and you use ether as well, which is an alchemy, the matter that is between the matters. So ether means 2 things. It means spirit, and it means in biochemistry and alchemy, it means the matter between the matter, the energy. So they use the 5 elements for that, and the human being spilled the beans and taught them this since Mesopotamia time. But first time they really got in was during the 4th Ice Age, when the first human beings came to Earth from Corona Borealis Alphecca, which I'll get to. I'm telling you a lot to cover. So let's start now with some examples to show you who are the human servants.